Hello and welcome to the channel. We are here today with Jeanneau powerboats to have a look at the Camarat 12.5 WA. Now WA stands for walk around, and you'll notice there's a slight difference to the deck layout. So this has raised decks, whereas the standard CC, the center console here, you can see has a flat deck all the way around. And this particular variant, you'll also notice, comes with outboards. Well, they're all outboard powered now. This particular variant comes with a set of three Yamaha 300 V6s. I'll drop all the performance figures in below. Just gonna have a look on board. So you can start straight down here, swim platform ladder with a little grab handle, making it nice and easy to get yourself on board. Space here for all of these outboards to tilt up to take them out of the water. And this backrest, as well as this back seat, can drop down to increase your sun lounging area. And I suspect that that table, which is currently down at the moment, drops even further down to give you extra sun lounging. Because we're outboard powered, we do get an absolutely vast lazarette down there, but again, we are at a boat show and it is pretty much full of boat show clobber. There's also storage underneath both the seats there, and as you would imagine, this table here folds out to give you an infill, or raises up to give you coffee or dining. You'll also notice that forward here we have the sort of aft alfresco dining section. Single gas burner down there, nice moulded sink, preparation area down there, and then I think we have under one of these, I can't remember which one it is, space in there for a fridge, and extra storage right the way across here. And the other nice thing about this one is this side bulwark completely folds down, so this hydraulically plows out down the side to increase this entertaining space. And again, it's quite nice because that can be a water sports area, because you slightly lose a bit of the bathing platform space with three outboards, and then all of this seating over here is facing out this way, making this effectively your bathing platform. And again, if you look above us here, you'll see that there's an extended hardtop supported by this rather beautifully engineered stainless roof supports. That leads us forward to the helm station, which again is really nicely put together. So three bolstered helm seats, and the nice thing about this one is the captain's seat, actually the bolster drops all the way down, so you can effectively wedge yourself in between these armrests here, bearing in mind this is a pretty quick boat, and power yourself along at great speed. So if we drop ourselves actually into that slot, really comfortable position. Steering wheel and throttles and joystick controller fall closely to hand. You've got a fantastic view forward, and equally pretty good view behind yourself there. So a couple of Garmin screens, usual selection of Carling switches, Lenco trim tabs down there, Yamaha engine display there, and joystick controller there. But before we go down below, actually look at the scale of these struts supporting the sunroof, the hardtop. Sorry, I'm saying sunroof because I've just noticed above us here we have an electric glass sliding sunroof. Now this is the walk around, because you can still walk around it, but the deck space raises up, and that's designed to give you, maximize your accommodation, but still give you the ability to walk around. Now this is the wider of the two side decks, so they are asymmetrical. That leads us forward to this pretty impressive sunbathing area. Now because of the accommodation below, there's no storage under any of these units. One little drop down there, and there's a smaller table that you can plug in here, either again to, I believe, completely fill this in for sunbathing, or have it for forward dining. Anchor locker over there. And then look at these fantastic seats designed for speeding along or just chilling out. Armrests, you've got audio with the speakers, and then you've got cup holders there as well. And if we then go down this side deck, you can see actually how much narrower it is than the other side. So it is functional. You can tow down here foot after foot if you're mooring. There is also access to the side pontoon via this little side gate, and that then brings us back round here to the aft saloon area past the aft galley. So if we now then head inside, again, big sliding door. This glass panel slides all the way forward, so even when it's closed you can still get a light and illumination down in here. Few steps down here drops us into the accommodation deck. Straight away forward you'll notice there's a big double berth, again with double infill cushions, so both of these cushions lift out and that section lifts up. There's a table underneath there. Natural light coming in through these two big hull windows with opening port lights. Same on that side, and now you can see those in that cutaway here that gives you that foot space below in the bow section, and then there is a deck light escape hatch there. Bit of storage in there. If I take a step back, you'll notice, or you might not notice, but up in here is a runner, and that gives you the ability to pop that open and then effectively pull this privacy curtain across here, so you can close that entire section off. Much better than a solid door. Obviously not quite as sound effective, but quite nice that you can effectively close that right the way off. Put it in properly, he says. Because directly behind us here, we then have an aft cabin. Oh, actually, let me do my normal headroom thing first. So, plenty of headroom. I'm 1.70 m, there's plenty of headroom there. There's a little bit of headroom as you step in here as well. It obviously then drops down below the console, but there is about an 8-inch step in here, and then that takes us to this aft cabin, which is pretty big. So it's set up effectively as a double bed on that side. There would be a walkway through here if you took this cushion out, and then there's another single berth there. So you can either have one ginormous double berth or a standard double berth, walk through, and a single berth or seating space in there. And they have given you a little bit of pop-up headroom either side where those skylights are. Again, hull windows over there, storage right the way down both sides, reading lights, little bolster there, and storage on both sides there. So if we pop ourselves out of here, you'll notice as we went in there is a door in here, which is effectively our shared heads. Very nicely finished though. A bit of wood, ceramic sink, again benefiting from those hull windows, and then a completely separate shower stall with its own perspex door, and then a heads tucked in there quite neatly, concealed, which gives you a little bit of extra counter space. Mirror over there, storage above us, and quite nice to see a little vented port light up top. So there you go, pretty impressive. So that is the Jeanneau Cap Camarat 12.5 walk around. Do hope you've enjoyed the tour. If you have, do please like and subscribe. It really makes a massive difference to us on the channel. And I'll leave you imagining yourself with a sundowner here, drinking your favourite drink while you like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time round.